Well, bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. Today I got myself some of the microphone, as you can see, and I think it's gonna improve the sound of my videos, and maybe it's gonna improve my views, which I don't really strive for, but I mean, all of you would be happy if more people heard your thoughts and liked your thoughts. You would be like, yes, liking's amazing. Anyways, what I want to tell about today is about the video I thought on YouTube from a 16 years old girl, which I think is pretty crazy, and the thoughts that she got, like, they resonate with me in some kind of way, and I wanted to share my thoughts on this point of wasting your summer and why it is okay, or to me it is not okay. And I think it is kind of the mindset thing that allows you to do something or not to do something. um to be honest, I have wasted a lot of summers. I have wasted 8 summers of my life. I'm 20, and it wasn't good. Like, of course, I was traveling with my parents, and I was doing some cool stuff with my friends, but I wasn't really present. I was insecure, as you are. What's your name? Let me see. Scarlett. I don't really know if you're gonna watch this video, Scarlett, but if you're watching this video, like, big shout outs to you. Big thanks for giving me some thoughts on this point. And I think it was also something that I really wanted to discuss here. I don't think if you have heard me properly, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna put my mic to my lips. Anyways, I'm gonna start at the mindset thing when I was 12 years old and continue up to my present age. When I was 12, and I think to the periods where I was 16, 17, yeah, I'm kind of childish, 20 years old guy doing 6, 7 memes. I was wasting my summers and I wasn't really making any thoughts about it. I wasn't like really reflecting on my life, analyzing it, doing some introspection on my thoughts, on my mindset. I was just wasting it because I was addicted to my phone, and I was also addicted to gambling, to casino and all of that stuff. And I used to just spend all of my summer in my phone, and I wasn't really there, present, looking at the world around me. And I haven't felt bad about it. And that is the thing. We do give excuses to our minds. Of course, I'm grateful for that periods that I had in my life, for that wasted summers, because now, because of them, I can see my life, and I can really uh, see it as a treasure, see it as something that I have achieved, and see it really as a gift that I can have the energy and I can have this ability to live my life compared to the summers that I have lived before. So they have taught me to kind of have more value to my life. On the other side, mm, I haven't felt bad about the summers that I had wasted because I haven't thought about them. I thought about my emotions, and my emotions were constantly being refilled by playing casino, and I haven't really needed to figure something out in my life, something big, and therefore I was just fine, just okay with spending 1 or 2 summers somehow not really improving myself or something like that. And this summer I have switched to a phone that I don't have it by myself, but you can see in previous videos I have switched to a phone that doesn't give me the ability to go into social networks. So I started going out more, going out in the nature. sitting with myself and listening to my thoughts, listening what they tell me, and it really did help me. And I think it is the worst way to spend your summer on your phone. Like, no judgments to you, Scarlett. And it is amazing that you see it that way, like kind of self reflection, and it's kind of boosted your ability to have empathy, as you say, and it's pretty cool. I think it's really based on the contents that you see, what qualities of your character do boost, like empathy or lovingness, caringness, all of this stuff. On the other side, I think with your phone you can't achieve much things. I think you should limit the information that comes into your brain so that you spend 1 or 2 hours, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours a day learning something that it really does come into your brain and stay there. Of course, I have seen the videos where people learn for 12 hours, but being honest, I don't think if you learn for 12 hours a day, all of the information is going to stay and is going to be processed by your brain. So I think it was pretty nice that I kind of hated myself. I think hate is not a primary source of motivation that you need to feel to change, but I don't know. Somehow I think the amount of insecurity, the amount of the anxiousness, the amount of um, not being not being proud of yourself, I don't really know, that it stacks up, and then you're like, I can't live like this anymore. And I think telling you it is okay to waste a summer and then wasting your autumn, wasting your winter, wasting your whole year is really bad. I think it sounds like a big, big excuse to me. You know, I have spent 12 hours on my phone constantly during the whole summer, and it is okay. It is good experience for me. Of course, I can understand it if you have your autumn and then you put your phone away and you go out with people and you like doing it, you can manage your own life. You are not falling into some addictional patterns. You're not falling into the trap of your phone. You're like, yeah, well, summer went by, I had holidays, and I didn't spend them well, but now I'm going to school and I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to spend time on my phone. I'm going to be socializing more. I'm going to spend more time with friends. I'm going to spend more time on learning. Then it is okay. But I don't know. It does come to me. So yeah, I rejected my phone this summer, and I had so much free time. My reward system, dopamine system in my brain, it's got kind of grounded, and so I started to enjoy small things. And I think that is something crucial, to enjoy small things and to be able to be alone with yourself without phone or any stimulations for your brain, not laying in bed and scrolling constantly, but laying in bed with yourself and listening to your thoughts and cleaning up your head. Of course, I know we all got insecurities, we all got anxieties, we all got fears. I have them. I have them and I have them. Yeah, all of us do. All of us do. But the way of dealing with them is not by spending your time just wasting it. Of course, it is an experience, and you can be like analyzing it later on. But with me analyzing it right now, that sucks. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Scarlett. I hope you don't get me wrong, and I hope you don't get demotivated by me. I wish all the best for you. I wish that you improve. I wish that you become better, or I wish that you waste some parts of your life and it's all normal. But I think it is crucial to understand that some period of your life could be wasted, but not constantly like I did for 8 years in my life. And it sucked really bad. I haven't had any social interactions. I haven't had anything. Yeah, I was like all alone with my parents. I was an egoist. I was thinking only about my wishes. And I think it's cool that you learned empathy from others. It's amazing. And but yeah, I have listened only to my wishes. Not even my wishes, but I have listened to my addiction that was telling me to constantly go and play more phone and spend more time with my phone with gambling instead of spending the time with my parents, listening to people, listening to their stories, listening to their lives, telling them about my lives, my struggles. It's pretty essential to tell people about your struggles, and I think people would relate with you. I was really insecure speaking to people, speaking up, questioning something. I was insecure about being curious because all of the society that was around me were pretty superficial, were not going into the depth, and were just constantly on their phones. So society is also something that plays a big role in your um, growth, in your let me Google up this words, and I'm gonna end the video with that with it. Your development. Yeah, it's crucial for your development, I think. And with that, I want to end this video and maybe give you some room for thoughts. Like, is it just an excuse of wasting your summer that it gave you some kind of reflection? Or is it really that way? Analyze your patterns, analyze your feelings, and I think the analysis goes better when you're off of your phone. So that is my message out to you. I hope you all will do well in life. I hope you all will succeed, of course. And I love you all. I wish you all only the best. Don't take me as some kind of harsh. But sometimes you need to be harsh to open someone's eyes on something, you know? Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it goes. Subscribe if you yeah, okay. Like and subscribe if you liked some of my thoughts. I post videos when I feel like it, so almost daily, as kind of the therapy for me, and maybe you can find some valuable thoughts for you here. I feel so cringe, like saying to people to follow me, but anyways, guys, yeah, if you want to improve, if you want to hear some thoughts on life, some sort of deeper topics in life, subscribe and that's it. I'm gonna be posting something very soon. And I think the microphone was good. If it wasn't, I'm very sorry. I have done my best. Like, the setup was pretty interesting. Peace out, muchachos and muchachas. Love you.